Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to the subscribers, the viewers, the world out there. Today, we are going to take a look at Libra's April tarot reading. This is going to cover the month of April. In this reading, we are going to take a look, we'll tap into the energies with the Energy Oracle, and then we're going to take a look into what to prepare for, what to embrace, advice moving forward, what to release, and what new is coming in, okay? Please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. They are not going to resonate every time with every person. You are more than welcome to check other signs in your birth chart. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. I like to say that when the message is meant for you, you're going to feel it. Okay, it's going to hit you. There's not going to be any questioning, second guessing, none of that stuff. So please keep that in mind. Also, if you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you would like future messages, you are more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone is always welcome, and it helps set your intentions. So let's jump right in here, Libra. We're going to bless the space, and then we'll pull a few cards here. Thank you, Spirit, for the opportunity, clairvoyance, and insight to receive these messages. Please allow a clear and concise message to come through to our subscribers. Please protect me, the viewer, and the cards from any negative energies. And again, Spirit, we thank you. Blessed be. All right, Libra. Let's see what we can see for the month of April. The energies surrounding you for this month. Please and thank you, Spirit. Cornucopia. Wish fulfillment. Thinking man. Crown chakra. For the energy that I'm picking up here, I feel like this is a person who I feel like there's a lot on your plate this month, Libra. I do feel like you are headed in a positive direction, okay? Things are coming together. There may be some information that you need to seek, something that you need to find with the thinking man here. Also, letting your intuition guide you. Okay, I feel like the reason why I say a lot on your plate is because there's work and love coming up here, and sometimes with all the stuff going on in the world, that can be a little overwhelming. Let's get a soul journey card to clarify this message, and then we will get into the tarot cards here for Libra Spirit. What does Libra need to see here for the month of April, please and thank you. Forgiveness and service, okay? I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. And service says, I feel good when I can help others. So, forgiveness. Forgiveness doesn't only mean forgiveness of other people. It can also symbolize forgiveness of yourself. Don't be so harsh on yourself. I also feel like if you have a little extra time on your hands, maybe you find yourself kind of in the grips of this virus where you might be laid off or not working at this time. There's still ways that you can help other people, right? There's still ways that you can feel good about yourself in this time. and helping other people is one of them. Okay, so let's see here, Libra. All right, Libra, let's get into this message here. I'm going to use the Spellcaster Tarot. I know you guys like to know the decks that I'm using. Sometimes I announce them, sometimes I forget. A lot of times you can tell by the pictures. So let's see, Libra. Most important message here for the month of April. We are going to lay these cards out and then we will get some clarification here. Most important message here for Libra. Spirit, what does Libra need to see for the month of April? Please and thank you. Okay, so the Page of Swords. This card symbolizes seeking information. That's why a lot of people will say that it's the spy card or it's a person who is spying on you, because the Page of Swords actually means seeking information. This could be somebody spying on you, but in this context here, Libra, I feel like this is you needing to do maybe a little bit of research on the next steps that you want to take. Maybe there's something that you're missing here. Okay, the next couple cards out, what to embrace. There's something that you're going to have to put a little bit of time, a little bit of effort into in order to see things coming to fruition. And I feel like this is going to be a slow and steady progress. Okay, that may or may not be what you want to hear, but I feel like this is what you need to hear, okay? As in anything, that's why a lot of times people don't want to start businesses, because it takes a while to see anything to come to fruition from that business. And so a lot of times people, especially nowadays, can't wait that long. I feel like, yes, things are kind of turning upside down for a lot of people. Things are kind of topsy-turvy right now. People don't know which way is up. A lot of things are changing. Some businesses have been able to transition to online or working from home. Remote working is what remotely working is what they call it. Some people have not been able to work because of all of the stuff that's been going on. So I feel like because of that, a lot of people are going to be seeking other forms of employment. I feel like that's what's coming out here for you, Libra. There may be something within the service industry that you may get involved with, something like Grubhub or Instacart. Those are apps that you can utilize on your phones to get money together, especially in the United States. Instacart is where you go shopping for other people. Grubhub is where you deliver people's foods. There's also Postmates, that's like Office, but that's probably not so busy right now. I do feel like what's coming out here, Libra, is this change in career, this change in the way you make money. Okay, I feel like this reading would be beneficial for all signs, but it's coming out under Libra's reading. So the next card is what to release, and the card after that is what to look forward to. Okay, what to release. You're not going to be able to skip any steps, is what I feel like the Seven of Pentacles is symbolizing. This card talks about perseverance, talks about putting in the work, sowing the seeds. I feel like in this context, it's talking about every step needs to be taken, right? So you're going to have to go to the Seven of Pentacles to get to the 8, the 8 to the 9, 9 to the 10. It's not like you can go from the 7 to the 10. Okay, so you're going to need to sow the seeds, plant the seeds, nurture them, let them grow, keep putting in the work, keep putting in the effort, keep putting in the time. And a lot of times this is stuff that people don't want to do, but I feel like right now people really don't have anything but time. So what else are they going to do? And after everything's said and done, people are going to realize how easy this transition was. And I feel like that's what's coming out for you too, Libra. The new path moving forward is the Three of Wands. This card talks about planning, talks about ships coming in, right? Taking the time to plan these steps out. So how I tell clients what I've mentioned in other videos is focusing on the outcome first. What is the end goal? So whether you want an e-commerce store, maybe you make arts and crafts from home and you want to sell them online, whatever the case may be here, Libra, there's ways that you will be able to do that. There's ways that you will be able to create income from home. You just have to make a plan. And the first steps of that plan is focusing on what the end result will be. Then you can make the plan, you know, kind of backwards. So what are the steps that you're going to take to get to that end result? So clarify the Page of Swords here for Libra Spirit. What does Libra need to see about this Page of Swords? King of Pentacles. So I feel like this is definitely a work related message. Okay. King of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Page of Wands, clarifying the Knight of Pentacles, clarifying the Eight of Pentacles, clarifying the Page of Swords. Okay. Page of Swords, we already talked about. It's seeking more information. Okay. There's something that you're missing here. Something that you need to seek out. Paying attention to all the details, being meticulous in the details. That's why it's going to be a slow and steady process. It's especially building a website. I put together my own website and it took me a while because I wanted to do it myself. Only because I wanted to learn the functionality of a website. And my website still could use some work. I take little breaks here and there from it because it can get overwhelming. But that's just one example of paying attention to the details. In the website, there's a lot of little details that you wouldn't even think. You don't think about it because it's automatically on the website. But every little picture, every little icon and link, all that stuff has been meticulously placed by the web developer. So I feel like that is a necessary topic for you, Libra, because that could very well be something that you're working on. Maybe you're working on an online profile, or maybe you are working on applying for an app, something along those lines. Paying attention to all the details and making sure that everything's filled in. Every explanation, you know, if you have little bad marks on your record, it is helpful to take a little bit of time and write out an explanation. Like, I was in with the wrong crowd, but these are the steps that I've taken to change that aspect of things. There is ways that you can soften the blow, if you will, when there are negative things on your record. So paying attention to all the details are going to be beneficial. I do feel like there is a past. The past is gone. The past is over. Think about it. Right now, everybody's in quarantine, but once this is over, People are going to be skeptical to go out and do things again. Just because, for one, they've been in their houses for so long, but for two, there's just that stigma. There's still going to be a little bit of a stigma around everything. The old way of doing things is kind of switching up, okay? Some people are holding on to it more than others, but I feel like there's a need here to let that go, okay? Let the old way of doing things go and try to educate yourself and ask questions. Oh, there's a lot of free stuff online right now. I've seen a lot of different courses on e-commerce businesses and YouTube channels that normally are $400, $500, $600 for the course, and they're doing it for $20, or some of them are even free. So check those out. You know, if the online business thing is your gig and that is something, if this is resonating, give it a thumbs up, by the way, if it is resonating. But if you are still here watching this and this is resonating for you, Libra, take advantage of this time. You don't have anything else to do. You're quarantined, bored in your house. A lot of those programs are free. So why not? Why not take advantage, full advantage of the whole shebang? I'm going to get a few cards for the advice moving forward here, Libra. I am also going to do an extended just for shits and giggles. Usually I'll look at the other person because normally these are love readings. But since this is more of a career or finance reading, take a look at the next steps moving forward. We'll take a look at where this is headed, what the outcome is going to be. I'll pull some guidance cards. We'll pull the Soul Truth deck over there. If that's something you guys are interested in, the link will be below in the description box. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. You guys are amazing. So, the old cycles are ending. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Something is ending, okay? I feel like where you are headed is definitely going to be a better position than you are right now, even though you may be kind of in murky waters and uncertain. Trust your intuition. Let your intuition guide you. Let your faith guide you. Most of the people that understand faith, they know that this is just another thing that happens. A lot of people are kind of fear-mongering. Don't try not to feed into that, even though it can be hard with it always on social media. But just try to limit the amount of time that you spend online absorbing that information. Okay? The truth is going to come. Clarity is going to be had for everybody. Once the dust settles, everybody's going to be able to see why this had to take place. Okay? It's like a great reset. I actually seen a couple readers doing some readings on that great reset. Check it out, because that is really what I feel like is happening too. I feel like there's a great reset that's happening. Everybody's going to be doing things differently after this. Schools are going to be different. Jobs are going to be different. Everything's going to be different. Check it out. Whew. All right, Libra. The power thought card that's coming out for you guys is, it's only a thought, and a thought can be changed. I am not limited by any past thinking. I choose my thoughts with love, with care. I consistently have new insights and new ways of looking at my world. I am willing to change and grow. It's only a thought, and a thought can be changed. Beautiful, Libra. So that is the message I have coming out for you guys. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support, for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. If you want to get in on the extended, the link is below. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for all the love and support, and I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.